Doug Inmate back with another video. So guys, we have a story of a female public defendant. That's right, a lawyer, 4 years in college, 3 years in law school, throwing her whole career away after being arrested for having an inappropriate relationship with an inmate. She was arranging a lot of time with this guy, used her work laptop to research stuff for this guy and give him information, all caught. And all this is listed in the arrest warrant for this woman. This is just a mess all the way around. We're going to get into the story. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me, what I'm doing over here. And I'm going to use this opportunity to reiterate one of the common themes on my channel. Guys, avoid women lawyers like the plague. These are women who are by education and by occupation are taught to argue with you at every single turn. They are the need to be right is paramount, is extreme with these women. Not only that, they're very masculine because they work long hours. They usually have bad spending habits because a lot of them hate their jobs and justify working the jobs they hate by spending more money than they make. Avoid female lawyers at all costs. Okay, let's get into the story.
Police documents reveal details of the Dallas County Public Defender's reported relationship with a jail inmate. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, the lawyer used her work computer at the inmate's request and set up times so they could communicate from his jail window. Fox 4 Stephen Dial has more.
Guys, just so you know this, if you are in a public position, everything you do on your work laptop and work phone is subject to investigation. You have no privacy on your work computer, phone, any of that. So I don't know how she thought that she can get away with this. There's a trail on all of it. Yikes.
Dallas County investigators became suspicious with the amount of time public defender Reagan Sierra Moreno was spending with an inmate that was not her client. Detectives say they believe she was involved in a relationship with inmate Todd Whitfield.
Look at this guy. I'm not going to lie. When you pictured what type of inmate that a girl like this would fall for, he kind of looked like this. Tattoo on his neck. I guarantee you he's like 6'3". And look at that picture. She knows it's over. This is the look on her face like, how did I get here? What was I thinking? Yeah, well, it's too late now.
Investigators say on September 5th, Whitfield called Moreno and told her to look at him waving from his jail cell. Court records say Moreno then attempted to expose herself to him from a parking garage, but, quote, the presence of a Dallas County marshal marked vehicle detoured her plans, end quote.
So, guys, also another thing, you've seen it in movies, but any call that he gets in jail or prison is recorded. So they probably pulled all of their phone conversations and listened to all of it before they issued the arrest warrant. What was this lady thinking?
Days later, on September 12th, detectives say Whitfield called Moreno again. They say Whitfield asked Moreno to look up the criminal record for his brother, Zion Whitfield. Moreno used her county laptop to look up court records and allegedly provided information about Zion's charges, affidavits, and alleged assault victim information.
Over the prison jail phone. God, yikes. She's done for.
Investigators say Whitfield said, quote, we are throwing her a party when I get home, end quote. Moreno told Whitfield to stop saying that comment. Court documents say Whitfield then e-messaged the victim. The woman told him she was going to report his threat to the jail. Part of the message from Whitfield said, quote, I swear before Christ, you haven't met me, but you will, and how you meet me depends all on you.
So she gave him the name of the woman in her brother's case, and he reached out to her and threatened her because of the information that this public defender got off of her county laptop. Yikes, you guys.
Dallas County Sheriff's investigators believe he got the information based on conversations with Moreno. Moreno, who has been on the job less than a year, is charged with abuse of official capacity and has since bonded out of jail. In Dallas, Stephen Dial, Fox 4 News.
And you have to ask in situations like this, was it worth it? Was it worth it? She's been a public defender for less than a year. She looks relatively young, but her law career is over. She's going to get disbarred. Well, it's Texas. I don't know. It takes a lot to get disbarred in Texas, or even like doctors to get medical malpractice or anything. I don't know. But was it worth it? And for a guy that's locked up in prison, I've always wondered the pathology behind women who fall in love with guys in prison. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, because I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. Another woman fall in love with a guy who's locked up. How many of these stories are we going to see? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.